Hello friends, today we will discuss about preparation of phenols. So generally, what is the structure of phenol? So we have to first of all identify the structure of phenol. This is the structure of phenol. Now in this structure, a benzene ring, means we can say that an aromatic ring, and OH group should be present. So we have to prepare phenol in a laboratory. So total we have four methods for the preparation of phenol. First one from haloarine, second one from benzene and propane, third one is from benzene sulphonic acid, and fourth one from the diazonium salt. So let us discuss first one from haloarine. So we will write in detail from haloarine. Okay. Here you can choose haloarine as a chlorobenzene. So here we have a raw material for the preparation of phenol. It is a chlorobenzene. This chlorobenzene is treated with concentrate alkali. Concentrate alkali means we can take caustic soda, means NaOH, at 623 Kelvin temperature and 300 atmospheric pressure. So this reaction condition play important role for the reaction. So as we know, NaOH having two types of ion, Na plus, OH minus. So here Na plus is react with Cl minus in form of NaCl is removed from the reaction media. So here we have a phenyl ring, and what is remaining? OH. So this is one step reaction, but suppose we have to follow complete reaction scheme, then we can write this reaction in a second way like this. Chlorobenzene is treated with concentrate NaOH at given temperature, means 623 Kelvin as well as 300 atmospheric pressure. So it will form intermediate like this. This is called as sodium phenoxide. So we will write this is sodium phenoxide, which is intermediate, is it? Now this intermediate sodium phenoxide having O minus Na plus charge, this intermediate is react with acid, any acid in the sense of HCl having 2 ion, H plus, Cl minus. So here Na is removed with Cl in form of minus NaCl and form phenol. So this is a single step reaction. This is a systematic method. This method of preparation of phenol is generally called as a Dow process. It is called as a Dow process. Dow process is important for the manufacturing of phenol, but it is less important because it having several byproducts, and the yield we get it is less than 60%. That's why this is less important method for the preparation of phenol, even though we can use for laboratory purpose. A second method for preparation of phenol, which is from benzene, and here we will write it is a Cumene method from benzene and propane. So well known method. We will start from benzene. This is our starting substance. This is benzene. When benzene is treated with propane, CH3 CH double bond CH2 in a presence of concentrate S3PO4. Here what is the role of acid? So as we know, benzene having 6 hydrogen and 6 carbon. Now out of 6 hydrogen, one of the hydrogen is added to terminal carbon of double bond. So this CH2 group is converted to CH3 while losing double bond. So we get a structure like this: CH CH3 CH3. This structure is called as isopropyl benzene. This structure is called as isopropyl benzene, which is popularly called as cumene. So in several examination, MCQ based questions should be asked from here. What is the structure of cumene? So here we have structure of cumene. Second type of question in MCQ should be asked like this: calculate number of sigma and pi bonds which are present in cumene. So we have to calculate like this. This is the skeleton structure of cumene, that CH3 having benzene. Now from this structure you have to identify number of sigma bond as well as number of pi bond. Okay, we will proceed, continue. That isopropyl benzene, when it is treated with dioxygen gas in presence of 5% Na2CO3 solution, then we know that dioxygen means two oxygen molecules which are inserted between carbon and hydrogen. So we get a new structure. Look here, oxygen molecules are inserted between carbon and hydrogen. So we get a structure like this: CH3 having benzene. Earlier one is called as a cumene. So next one is called as a cumene peroxide. So we will write the name of this structure. It is cumene peroxide. Is it? Now cumene peroxide is treated with concentrate acid like H2SO4. Here what is the role of concentrate H2SO4? It is generally used to cleave the bonds which are present in above structure, means cumene peroxide. So we have our required compound in a form of phenol. This is the phenol. What is the byproduct? So we get a byproduct as a acetone, CH3COCH3. This is called as a acetone. Acetone, generally it is called as a propanone or propane 2-on. This is byproduct, but it is also most important. So by cumene method, we were mentioned over here. The method is called as a cumene method. By this method we will get a pure and maximum product. So in exam, question should be asked like write the preparation method of phenol by which you get pure and maximum product. So name is not given in your examination, so you have to remember which method you have to follow. A complete reaction scheme which is called as a cumene method that you have to follow. Okay, third method is from benzene sulphonic acid. So we have to remember what is the structure of benzene sulphonic acid. So this SO3H group, when it is bind to benzene, this is called as a benzene sulphonic acid. So here for our conveniency, we will not write a complete word that benzene sulphonic acid, but we will use a short form of benzene sulphonic acid like BS acid. So let us start from benzene, because benzene is a raw material for this reaction. So this is benzene. Now benzene is react with oleum. Why oleum is required? Because we have to introduce SO3H group, and SO3H group is obtained from oleum. So here either you are allowed to write oleum or allowed to write a formula of oleum H2S2O7. So you can choose any one of this. So use of oleum will introduce a powerful acidic group SO3H on a benzene ring. This is called as a benzene SO3H. It is called as a sulphonic acid. So this is benzene sulphonic acid. So from we have to choose that which reagent are useful for the preparation of phenol. So it is react with, first of all, NaOH. and then after it is acidified in presence of acid. So you have to follow two operations over here. A strong alkali is added, and then after, for neutralization purpose, it is followed by strong acid. So after neutralization reaction, it will give phenol. So a main purpose is what is the byproduct in this reaction, because earlier reaction that we discussed, number of byproducts are obtained, but here byproduct is NaHSO3, means sodium bisulfite is obtained as a byproduct in this reaction. So this reaction is very simple and convenient for preparation of phenol in a laboratory as well as industry. So we will mention a point over here. A simplest method for preparation of phenol in laboratory as well as industry. So this is the very simple method for preparation of phenol. So in a regular school duration, you can prepare phenol in laboratory via this method, because benzene is easily available in laboratory. Oleum is also our lab reagent, so you can easily get this compound. You don't have to hit this reaction scheme. Look over here, we don't mention any reaction condition over here. Simply in benzene you have to add oleum, means concentrated sulfuric acid. Automatically it will form benzene sulphonic acid, which is treated by concentrate alkali, but after 5 to 6 minutes you have to add acid, not a simultaneously you have to add both compound, is it? So you have to add simultaneous both compound after 5 minute interval, you will get phenol. So how can you identify phenol is formed in your test tube? So take a litmus paper and dip into this solution. So how can you identify that acid compound is there? So blue litmus paper become red, it indicate that your phenol is acidic compound is prepared in your test tube, is it? Okay. Okay friends, number 4 method is from diazonium salt. The word consider over here, diazonium salt. Di means 2 time. What it indicate? Azo. Azo means it indicate presence of nitrogen, means nitrogen is present 2 time, and salt means having positive and negative charge species. So how can we prepare diazonium salt? So first of all I will write preparation of diazonium salt. So to prepare diazonium salt, aniline is used as a reagent. This is aniline. Make sure. How can you form diazonium salt? Only primary aromatic amine can form diazonium salt. Look over here. How can we say that aniline is a primary aromatic amine? So I will justify.